Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll simplify a radical expression. As per the problem, simplify the expression. We are given the expression 5 times square root of n to the power 7 minus 2n times square root of n to the power 5. This expression is made up of two terms that are being subtracted. These two terms are not like terms because their radical parts are not the same. The radical part in the first term is square root of n to the power 7 and the radical part in the second term is square root of n to the power 5. We can simplify this expression by simplifying the radical parts of these terms. In these radical parts, we have square root on variable terms. Let's start by understanding how we apply square root to a variable term. Square root of x squared is equal to just x. We divide the exponent 2 by 2, so we get x to the power 1, which is equal to just x. So we apply the square root by dividing the exponent by 2. Similarly, square root of x to the power 4 is equal to x squared. We divide the exponent 4 by 2. If the exponent on the variable is an even number, then the result of the square root is the variable with a whole number exponent. However, if the exponent on the variable is not an even number, then the exponent in the result is not a whole number. For example, if we do square root of x cubed and if we apply the square root, we get x to the power 3 over 2. This is not the simplified form of this term in radical form, so we use a different approach to simplify a square root term with odd exponent. In our expression, the exponents on n are 7 and 5. These are odd numbers, so I'll show you the steps on how we can simplify these terms. Let's start with n to the power 7. We should break down 7 so that we get an even number. We know 7 is equal to 6 plus 1, so we change 7 to 6 plus 1. Similarly, we should change 5 to 4 plus 1. Now we can use the multiplication law of exponents to break up the terms n to the power 6 plus 1 and n to the power 4 plus 1. N to the power 6 plus 1 can be written as n to the power 6 times n to the power 1. And n to the power 4 plus 1 can be written as n to the power 4 times n to the power 1. Now we can apply the square roots separately to the terms. So I get square root of n to the power 6 times square root of n to the power 1 minus 2n square root of n to the power 4 times square root of n to the power 1. Square root of n to the power 6 is equal to n cubed. We divide 6 by 2. And square root of n to the power 1 cannot be simplified because we will get 1 over 2 in the exponent. So we'll keep it in the radical form. We can write it as square root n. In the second term, square root of n to the power 4 is equal to n squared times square root n. In the first term, I get 5n cubed times square root n minus 2n cubed square root n. Because n times n squared is equal to n cubed, we add the exponents 1 and 2. The exponent on n is invisible 1. Now these terms are like terms because the variable and radical parts are the same. We have n cubed times square root n in the first term and n cubed times square root n in the second term. We can combine these terms by subtracting their coefficients. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So the final answer should be 3n cubed square root n. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.